What's up, everybody? What's going on, boys and girls? How are you all doing today? A nice little start to the week. What other than all-time highs in the overall markets? Guys, last night, as a group, as a family, we overcame some adversity. And we are here now. You guys were on the live stream yesterday. You know what I'm talking about. So before I actually get into my usual spiel with everything and kind of the introduction to the live stream here, I do want to reshare something with you guys from last night, just to kind of make sure that we give it its proper due. Okay. Shug's been really hard at work. For those that don't know, that's Adam. He is the guy that's going to be popping up here on the bottom right of your screen. There he is. Give him a little wave. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Mike, can you hear me this evening?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, you can hear me now tonight?
Yes, I can hear you now. Yes. Yes. Technology works. Yes.
Thank God.
Yeah, guys, we had some technical issues last night. Last night was kind of crazy, but we're back. We got a lot of stuff going on here today, and I want to kind of reshare some information with you guys in case some people might have missed it yesterday. But Adam on the bottom right of your screen, he is co-founder, my business partner with True Trading Group. He's responsible for the business side of TTG and the tools and the giveaways that all of you guys as members get access to and get to experience. And now, guys, I wanted to show you guys something. So it's no secret that we've had a working relationship with Benzinga for the better part of 2 years now. They have been absolutely amazing to us. Have allowed us to provide their real-time Benzinga Pro live news feed directly to our members at no additional cost to them right inside of our chat room. Members actually utilized this news feed today to actually profit on a lot of things that actually kind of came out at the course of the day. There was a lot of breaking news during the day with regards to NVIDIA. There was breaking news during the day with regards to GameStop. And thanks to that Benzinga live news feed, our members were actually able to get that news ahead of most other traders and actually position themselves in trades to profit from. It's an amazing tool. What's that?
Best in the biz.
What?
Best in the biz.
Oh, yes, for sure. Best in the biz, guys. Their news feed is amazing. It's an invaluable tool. It's something that me, the moderators, and the whole rest of my TTG fam, that we all use on a daily basis. And recently, they actually sent an email letting people know about our live streams. And then last night, when we asked if they would do it again, not only did they agree to do it, but they included something very special, something that Adam, myself, none of us at True Trading Group were actually expecting. I think Adam will pull it up on the screen for you guys, just so in case anybody missed it yesterday, we can just want to show you guys what Benzinga put out for us yesterday.
Yep, doing it now. What do you think, Mike? You think we can get technology to work twice tonight?
I hope so. If technology works again, that'd be great.
Boom!
There it is, baby. Technology,
yeah, we're on a roll.
Today.
Hang on. I'll do us one better. Yes. Go ahead.
Very nice. So, guys, as you can see, this is an email that Benzinga sent out to their database yesterday, and it starts off with a quote from Jason Raznick, the Benzinga founder and CEO, and it says, quote, "To better serve our Benzinga community, we've partnered up with the education team over at True Trading Group. If you're looking for great lessons and a fantastic community, we recommend checking them out." Now, this was awesome. This was awesome for Benzinga to do. We were not expecting this. But, first, I got to say, the whole team of Benzinga, Jason, Luke, Andrew, Neil, the entire Benzinga team, thank you guys so much for the support that you guys have for True Trading Group. And it's been an absolute pleasure working with you guys over the last couple of years and providing best in the business services to our traders. Means a lot to continue to build that working relationship. And part of this quote made reference to better serve our community. And that really hit home for Adam and I, because on so many levels, really, because everything that we do with regards to TTG and the platform that we've created here for traders, we do first and foremost considering our own community and our TTG family members and how we can better serve them and make their experience as a TTG member better and make their trading journey more profitable. So that really hit home for us. And thank you again, guys, for sending that out. If you guys have not done so already, make sure to follow Benzinga on Twitter. Okay. Their Twitter handle is right there at the bottom of your screen. It is at Benzinga. Very simple. At BENZINGA. And make sure you also subscribe to their YouTube channel. The link is in the description below of this video. And make sure you also bookmark benzinga.com in your browser. Okay. So just want to make sure I want to start things off the live stream kind of with a little reshare some of that information with you guys from yesterday. All right, guys. So with that being said, without further ado, all right, I want to kind of welcome you guys and introduce you guys to the TTG live stream. That's what we like to call it, True Trading Group, TTG. We are the fastest growing, highest rated premium online trading educational platform and community where we all share the same goal. And that's to learn, trade, and profit together 6 nights a week right here on this YouTube channel. We go live for free. Either myself, other pro TTG moderators, or special guests drop golden nuggets of information, education, and free lessons to help you become a better and more profitable trader. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader. I'm now the current head trader at True Trading Group, and along with my team of 6 pro trader moderators, we cover all different styles of trading, including swing trading, day trading, options, advanced options, shorting, long-term investing, and more. There's literally something for everybody in TTG, regardless of your skill level or trading style. All right, guys, I started my career working at the fund. It was right out of college. My very first job in 2007, and then 2008, 2009 was the Great Recession, the subprime mortgage crisis. And during that time, I actually went on to receive a Trader of the Year award from the firm in 2008 for my performance in that down market. Needless to say, my excitement and my thirst for volatility was born during that wild and crazy time. For those of you that were around long enough or old enough or were in markets back then, you know that was a pretty crazy time. But before all of that, before I was even able to touch $1 of the fund's money, they put me through an intensive training program where I actually had to go through a couple of months of sitting in a classroom style setting and actually getting taught by different traders at the firm. And that's where I learned how to become a trader. I didn't figure any of this stuff out on my own. I was taught, and this education that they gave me and this training they gave me set me on the path to become the trader that I am here today. I've since taken that curriculum, I've simplified it, and I bundled it together, and I paired it with some of the top tools like the Benzinga Pro Live Newsfeed, along with a long list of other tools and resources that my teaching members have access to. And we've made that all available to our teaching members on their member dashboard. So welcome everyone to the TTG live stream. If you guys are brand new, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and of course, smash that like button if you guys have not done so already. Now, listen up, okay? Listen up to this warning, because I don't care if there may be a couple of people that have said, oh, you know what, I've made a bunch of money, or I've made money watching a YouTube video on how to day trade or how to trade options. And just because you guys might have got lucky buying a GameStop option or something like that, or maybe you bought Bitcoin a little while ago, and that does not mean that you know what you are doing. All right. I don't care what anybody says. You're either educated and prepared, or you maybe get a little bit lucky when you're first kind of starting out. You don't really know any better, but luck will only get you so far. Okay. Luck might get you 1 or 2 trades. Luck might get you 1 or 2 weeks. But if you want to actually consistently trade on a profitable level for an extended period of time and not just have some beginner's luck, getting an actual education can actually carry you guys on for a lifetime. It's like riding a bike. It's a skill that you guys can take with you to the day you die. Believe me, I plan on doing this until I'm on my deathbed. All right. No matter how much anyone wants to tell you guys, if you just scour YouTube, watch a bunch of hours of free videos, eventually you'll learn how to day trade. To those people, I say that 90% of traders fail. And that's because 90% of traders don't actually take the time to get any type of real training or receive any type of education on how to become a consistently profitable trader, how to trade stocks, options, day trading, swing trading, you name it. We do it all here in True Trading Group. It was as easy as just watching free YouTube videos. That 90% number would be far less. Okay. So, as I said before, guys, I was lucky and fortunate enough that thanks to the education the support, the community, the mentorship that I got when I was working at the fund, that I am confident in my ability, regardless of what's going on in the world, regardless of if we've got a global pandemic, if we've got a war outbreak, if you got inflation, whatever it is, as long as the stock market's open, I am confident in my ability to make money in the markets. And that is exactly what I am now teaching my TGG members on a daily basis. Now, before we do get things started, I do want to know right now, if this is your very first TTG live stream or you're not a member of True Trading Group, I want you guys to go ahead right now and type the letter I in chat right now. So this is your very first live stream or you're not a member of True Trading Group, go ahead right now, type the letter I in chat. I want to see if this is your very first live stream. Or if you guys are not a member, just go ahead and type the letter I in chat. All right, we got my boy Mark Burr, YouTube faithful. Wow, it's a lot of eyes, guys. Okay, we got Mark Burr, we got Fosin, Tiffany Wiles, we got George Caraberis, we got Plasma Lab, Subway Whippy, we got Power Ups, Dennis Nealon, Caden Crowell, Father Guido, Scott Posen, Good Vibes, Blue Energy, Abby. We got Nike Renee, Dwayne Adams, OG Khan, Sunny Lisa, Keith, Stephen Young, Eno Inwe, Sam E, Guido TV, Andrea Hardy, Tasha W, Avi May, Oscar Crespo, Mark Semenek, Deependra, Helena Boscom, Greg Martin, Frank B, AJ Betty, Chase Ellis, J Mad, Last of the Juice, Ranta, Blake Salter, Debs, Miguel Yu, Cam Lendra. This is great, guys. David Gonzalez, awesome. Excellent. Welcome, everyone that just typed the letter I there in chat. Welcome. You guys don't realize what you may have just stumbled upon, but stick around for a while. You are going to find out. Tonight's live stream is going to go down as follows. I'm going to bring back on Adam, and together we are going to bring on Travis H. Travis is last night's actual winner of the Tesla $30,000 giveaway. We are going to be bringing him on. He's going to be joining us here today on this live stream. Then we're going to do a 15-minute Q&A just to give some time for people to log on and to join us. Then we're going to be covering today's stock market recap with a strong focus on the SPY, the Qs, energy, industrial stocks, and then that includes how earnings and economic data are going to play a huge role this week, but maybe not in the way that you might think. Okay, maybe not in the way you might think. And we're going to talk about whether or not tech stocks should stay on your watch list, as tech has significantly lagged the overall market. So we're going to talk about should tech remain on your watch list. Then I'm going to be getting into a new swing trade idea. Okay, I entered a new swing trade today. I've actually already taken a nice piece of profit off the table. So I'm sitting real nice and pretty on that swing trade. I'm going to share with you guys what the stock is that I already bought, tell you where I think that stock is going to go over the next week or so. And I'll tell you, break down for you guys my exact game plan there with stop losses and take profit targets. And then you guys know what time it is. Okay. It is giveaway time because we're going to be giving away 2 top of the line trading rigs right here on this YouTube channel. Okay, guys, these are computers that are worth several thousands of dollars, and we are giving away 2 of them live right here on this live stream. Okay, then I'm going to be giving out the password for the giveaway room for the TGG Stimmy, where Adam will be giving out $500 to 5 TGG members right after this live stream. And then I've got 2 really important reminders. Oop, just hit the table. I've got 2 really important reminders that I want to share with you guys here today as well. All right, so let's get things started. Let's just get right into it. I think I'm going to be bringing Adam back on. Adam's going to come on. He's going to join me. And then we're going to bring on Travis, who is our actual Tesla $30,000 winner from last night. So I think Adam just needs maybe 30 seconds or so, and then he's going to pop on.
Hey.
There he is.
All right. Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me.
I can hear you, man. I can see you. You look great. You sound even better.
Oh man, thank you.
I
Thank you
missed
so
you last
much.
night, man.
Dude, what a nightmare.
Last night was crazy.
Oh my God. So for those that don't know, last night was a giant cluster F. And you like how I did that?
I did.
Were you nervous that I was actually going to drop an F-bomb for a second?
I was like, we're a family-friendly stream, so maybe not last night. Maybe we weren't, but tonight we're a family-friendly stream.
Yeah, no. Last night apparently we were showcasing harmful and dangerous actions. Anyways, long story short, last night anything that could have gone wrong on the stream went wrong.
Yes.
Okay. And what ended up happening is that we essentially, because we rushed, we went through everything, and there was a Travis H that signed up using the username Travis H, and then there was the actual winner, Travis H, who registered for the event that that used Travis H, but that wasn't the username he signed up with. Normally, if we weren't under such immense pressure to get things done, if Mike was able to be seen and heard and all this stuff, we would have been able to, kind of catch this a little bit sooner. Nonetheless, the actual winner last night was Travis H, but it was not the person that I called. So the actual Travis H is on this stream, the Travis H that is a member, that has registered, that has logged into True Trading Group over 455 times, I believe is the actual number, as opposed to the gentleman that I spoke to last night, which God bless him, but had no idea what I was talking about. It was very obvious and had logged in a total of 2 times.
Well, you know what, out of here, let me actually, just for some of those people, we had so many people that typed the letter I before when I said if you were brand new. Sure. So let me just give a cut, like 30 seconds. For those of you that are brand new, we give back to all of our members. Whenever TTG gets 300 new members, we raffle off a brand new Tesla Model 3 or $30,000 cash. One lucky TTG member wins this prize, and it's up to the winner if they want to choose the cash or the car. And this is what we did last night. So this is what Adam and I are talking about. We had a little, kind of a little hiccup last night, and Adam's kind of bringing you guys up to speed. But for those of you that weren't here yesterday, that's what he's referring to with Travis H is the winner. So he won the Tesla or 30 grand. I'm actually not sure what he chose. I'm sure he'll be coming on here in the next couple of minutes and kind of can talk to us a little bit about that. So just wanted to give a quick little brief intro there and just kind of let some people know that maybe don't know what we're talking about. That's what Adam's referring to. So go ahead, man. Continue.
Yep. So anyways, that's what's going on. So before we went any further today and get into everything and get into a new giveaway, I really wanted to go ahead and bring Travis on and let you guys meet him, and wanted to ask some questions. So without further ado, guys, go ahead and smash that like button. Get ready, because here is Travis H.
Hey,
everybody. Hey, what's going on?
What's up, Travis? How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm so excited.
Nice.
So excited.
Dude. What a roller coaster of emotions these last 24 hours, huh?
I know. I didn't even sleep last night.
you won, and then you didn't win, and then you're like, no, you won. It's like
I know.
He told me last night. He's like, man, I was waiting for my phone to ring, and then you called somebody else, and he's just like, I was. The guy was floored,
Oh,
felt awful.
Yeah, I saw the Travis H, and I was like, I started shaking. I was like, man, I can't believe I actually won. And then Adam starts calling. I got my phone right next to me. I hear the first ring, and then I'm like, okay. And then somebody else answers, and I'm like, oh. There's 2.
Oh my God, that's got to be crushing.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, dude.
But it was okay. I was okay if I didn't win, but I figured, that's so close to winning that I should reach out and make sure it's the right Travis.
No, thank God you did, man. Yeah. I'll tell you this: the way that you handled it, you're just like so gracious, so humble. You had every reason to tell me to go F myself last night. And you were just so awesome about it, man. You know, like I don't want to, you know, you want to talk about, you know, character and being a good person, man. You have all the respect in the world.
So I appreciate the nice words. But
yeah.
I'm really grateful.
So let's talk about this for a second. Judy Leon says give him 60 grand. Judy, throw in 30 and you got
come on, Judy. Cut it out, Judy. Cut it
out. So talk to us for a second, man, real quick. Tell us a little bit about your trading experience. How long have you been a member of True Trading Group? How did you do when you got here? How are you doing now? Give us a little bit of a breakdown. And when you're done, I already know the answer, but tell everyone if you're taking the cash or the cut.
Okay. Yeah. So I got started about like a year ago, researching and investing. And what really got me into trying to invest is the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Yeah.
And they talk about active income and passive income. And for me, that was like, it just changed my whole outlook. And I was like, I need to try to find passive income. And so I just started researching on YouTube, you know, looking at all kinds of videos, learning everything I could. And I came across, you know, one of Mike's streams. And I liked what he said. And that was back when they had TTG Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, so I went to a couple of TTG Tuesdays and then I just signed up. I think that was right when like JFIN and IMRN, I think it was in June. They went from like $4 to $30, and Mike crushed it. I was like, I'm joining.
Those were good times, bro. Those were good times.
Yeah, that was crazy. So, I mean, and then I've just been, you know, grinding and studying and watching the market every day, watching Mike's trades, watching everybody else's trades, trying to, you know, see why they're taking those trades so I can, you know, make my own trade plan and my own thesis for different trades.
Definitely.
And how have you done? Like, you know, you had shared with me a little bit earlier that you had a little bit of a rocky start. You lost money at first. You've been a member since June of 2020, right?
Yeah. So, of course, I made some money at first, and you know, you think you know what you're doing, and then I quickly lost some back. And as soon as I took like a bigger loss, I just completely stopped trading with real money. And I was like, I need to figure out how to do this and control risk. You know what I mean? So I just paper traded literally for like 6 months. I paper traded and I didn't trade with real money. I just tried to get consistency and confidence. And I recently, about like 3 months ago, I started going with real money. And I started small, like even like 100 shares, you know, then slowly working my risk up. And so I was down like 1,400, and now I'm up 5,400.
Yes, Travis.
It's just small wins every day. You know, I prefer the consistency, and then, you know, size up when you feel necessary.
Absolutely, man. Those singles and doubles add up. You do not have to be swinging for the fences. You know, those singles and doubles add up. That's awesome, man. Congrats. I'm actually, I want everyone that's listening to this live stream right now, I want you all to take one very important thing of what Travis just said. And that was, you know, he made some money early on, thought he kind of knew what he was doing, and then very quickly kind of got humbled a little bit. And what did he do at that moment? He didn't double down and swing for the fences and say, I got to make all this money back right now. He decided he was going to go down on the simulator, learn, implement what he's learning in the education in the courses, prove that he can be consistently profitable on the simulator. And then once he got the confidence, and that was one thing you said, Travis, that really, really, I was like, yes, I love that you just said that, because you want to stay on that simulator until you prove consistency, but until you also felt confident in your ability to actually implement what it is that you've been learning over these last several months. And then now, when the time is right, when you feel good, you go, you start trading with real money, and you have such a big turnaround, you know, 1,400 now, up over $5,000. That's awesome. That is exactly how it should be done. And I commend you for having the self-awareness and the discipline to actually do it and not go on tilt like most people will try to do and try to just swing for the fences when that happens. So great job.
I appreciate that. I mean, I learned most of it from you guys. So
Well, dude, I'm glad, man. I'm glad, but like it takes a lot. You know, I could talk till I'm blue in the face. I could, we can put new courses out, but at the end of the day, you're the one pulling the trigger on your own accounts. You know, it's like at the end of the day, you are your own boss. It's not me. You know, I'm not sitting over your shoulder telling you do this, don't do that. You've got to be the one to hold yourself accountable, and to have the self-awareness and the discipline to do what you did is the reason now why you're up, over $5,000. So Great job, man. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Really great job.
Excellent.
So tell us what. So, I mean, I know Adam said he already knows. I mean, I'm just going to guess, but what's it going to be, man? Cash or the car?
I'm going to take the cash.
Yeah, I know. Everybody takes the cash. Everybody takes the cash. Literally.
That's awesome.
Now,
I kind of really wanted to take the car, but, I actually was like laid off last year, and then it's kind of a lot of taxes to take the car. So I was just like, I should just take the cash, be safe, And then now I just have some more to invest.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bro,
man.
take that money, go invest it, and go buy yourself a Lambo.
Yeah,
and then go buy a bunch of Bitcoin, and then flip that into some Dogecoin, and then just YOLO the hell out on some Reddit thing. It sounds like good advice.
No YOLOs here.
So like we said before, Adam runs all the business side of True Trading Group.
No, I'm joking. All right, awesome, buddy. Yo, Travis, thank you so much, man. I got all your info tonight. So tomorrow morning, I will initiate that wire over to you first thing.
Awesome. And I just wanted to say one more thing about the membership for how much it's really worth it, even for people that already have an education and they're thinking about joining. That the Benzinga Squawk Box is literally $1,400 a year, and that's more than the membership. Yeah, it's $1,400 a year just for the Benzinga Squawk Box. And that's almost unnecessary. Like, you have to have that. They tell you, like, if the president something happens with the president, who's buying what, or why something's surging, if there's a new patent, if Mike tweeted something. I'm just kidding.
One day.
Not yet.
It'll be on there.
Yeah. But no, it's really worth it.
I mean, we're partners with them now. I can try and work that in there, Mike, if you'd like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that and the trade ideas alone, if you're by yourself, that's over $2,000 a year.
Yeah.
So
easily.
If you don't use anything else in TTG, those two things are already worth it. And then, true, I mean, since I've joined, I don't know how many things they've added. They've added like 25 different things, 4 new courses, bunch of giveaways. They didn't even have trade ideas in Benzinga when I joined. So you would think they would run out of stuff to add, but Adam keeps thinking of stuff.
Hey, look, I was telling Mike today, and then let's get into the Q&A, but I was telling Mike today, we were talking about it in the group that, every day we view it as we wake up and we're tasked with how do we continue to earn the support of the people that are on here and our members. How do we continue to earn their support, to earn their business, to earn the right to call these people, family and friends, and that's I think that the reason we've been able to do so well is because Mike and I and the rest of our team continue to put that first, trusting that everything else will kind of fall into place.
Yeah.
So, bro, Travis, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. I'm forever grateful.
No, thank you. All right.
Congrats, brother. I'll see you.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Later, buddy.
Nope. Oh my God. I can't get rid of myself. I'm huge. All right, there we go.
Dude, what a nice dude, man.
Dude, he was fantastic. Dude, he was so nice last night.
Yeah, what a nice dude.
So nice last night. I mean, definitely well deserved. He was super excited. you know, we say this all the time. I'm glad it goes to somebody that actually, you know, needs it and that can benefit from, you know, I'm real happy for it. All right, now let's do I don't know, what do you think? 10, 15-minute Q&A?
Yeah, we'll do. I mean, we already got, we're already 35 minutes in. If you want to.
No, you know what? All right, so then let's skip the Q&A. Let's go into the lessons then.
Yeah, want to jump into the.
It's up to you. It's your show, man. I just produce it. You tell me.
All right, we'll jump in because usually I do like we'll do like a 15-minute Q&A just to give time for people to kind of jump on and join the stream. But we got a pretty solid viewer base right now on the live. Guys, we're streaming live right now on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. So welcome everyone that is joining us on these different platforms. So what I think we'll actually do is we'll go ahead and run things over. If you guys actually do have questions for me, this is what I'll do. Instead of doing the Q&A session on the live, we're going to dive right into the stock market recap. But if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you want to send me a message or at me, go ahead and give me a follow on Twitter. It's at MikeEdward_TTG. Okay, so my Twitter handle is right there at the bottom of the screen. I'm always posting, trade ideas and trade recaps and some lessons and good quotes and overall market commentary on my Twitter page. And then if you guys have some questions, you guys can always, at me on Twitter. I'm always active on there, and I communicate with a lot of people that are on Twitter. So at MikeEdward_TTG. All right. So I'll be more than happy to answer some questions for those of you that want to send me a message. Okay. So with that being said, let's take things over, guys. I want to get into now the kind of the stock market recap. We had a really kind of like an active day today in chat. There was a lot of midday breaking news. We had all-time highs, and I want to go over now, and I want to start things off here. All right, with our stock market and our trading recap of the day. Okay, so this is something new that we've started doing on our lives here. All right, this is something new that we started doing on our lives, where I'm going to be able to kind of have these. This is actually downloadable, guys. This is in the descriptions on the video. So if anyone wants to download this, okay, if anybody wants to download this, you guys can go ahead. In the descriptions, there's a link for you guys to actually download this if you want to keep it for your records. And I'm just going to kind of dive right into it. And let's kind of recap the action that we had here on the day and talk about a couple of bullet points that I want you guys to be focused on for the rest of the week, and where we can have some catalysts that could potentially influence markets. And we'll start kind of off with like just the overall recap of the day. Again, the SPY eked out another all-time high today, but again, on very low volume. This has been the mantra of what's been taking place with markets moving higher and floating higher on lower volume. In fact, today was the second lowest single day volume of the month for the SPY, and was actually the lowest single day volume in the Qs. For those that don't know, the SPY is the ETF that tracks the S&P 500. The Qs is the ETF that tracks the NASDAQ. Let me touch upon this briefly and explain to you guys what I actually think is going on. They talked about this on CNBC today. This is not my idea that I came up with on my own, but when one of their contributors mentioned it, it actually made a lot of sense to me. And I actually agree with them that this could be what's taking place, because over the last week or so, the markets have really just floated higher on very low volume. And it's really been a head scratcher for a lot of people. A lot of people are saying, what the hell is going on? Right? Like, what the hell is going on in the overall markets? I'm just going to share with you guys my charts just for 1 second, just so I can kind of show you guys what I'm talking about before we get into it. And what you'll see here, guys, these last couple of days, right in here is what I'm referring to. You see how the markets just keep pushing higher and higher, and they're just floating higher. Look at how low the volume is. Look at how low the volume. Here, I'm going to make the volume a lot bigger just so you can see it better. Look at how low this volume is. Look at this volume right here. As we've been moving to all-time highs, look at how low this volume is compared to the average volume that you've been seeing very clearly while we've been making that push earlier. Okay, very, very, very low volume. It's been a real head scratcher for a lot of people, okay, including myself. I lost money on SPY put options the last couple of days. I've tried going after SPY puts, and this market just will not pull back in. I tried going after SPY put options right here on Friday. I ended up exiting. Those put options right here, and then I went after SPY put options again. Okay, earlier here today, this morning, right in here. Okay, and I ended up exiting and getting stopped out of those put options right here, and the markets again continue and push to another all-time high. So these markets still refuse to pull themselves back in. Now, I was able to make money elsewhere today. I made some good money on AT&F, made some good money on the swing trade that I'm going to share with you guys a little bit later on this live stream. But we continue to push higher on this really low volume. Let me tell you guys kind of what I think is actually taking place. All right, so let me go back and pull up the recap just so you guys can follow along. What I actually think is taking place is you had the VIX. The VIX is essentially tracks volatility. It's sometimes also referred to as like the fear gauge in the markets or the fear indicator. It essentially tracks uncertainty in the market, fear, volatility. We dropped below 20 a couple of days ago. So a couple of days ago, we dropped below 20. This entire month of like January, February, March, Q1 of 2021 has been very volatile. We've had a lot of up days, a lot of down days, a lot of up days, a lot of down days. We had a lot of back and forth action that was creating a lot of volatility. You had a VIX that was sitting in the mid 20s, in the low 20s for a long time. Okay, for like all of Q1, you had that VIX kind of treading water in the mid to low 20s, which is still a relatively high number. Obviously, when markets really sell off, that VIX number will really tend to spike. But after we gapped up to all-time highs and we kind of got out of the up, down, up, down, up, down, which we have seen for the entire Q1, January, February, and March, the VIX dropped. And the VIX dropped below 20. Somebody on CNBC had mentioned that they think that drop below 20 actually caused a lot of funds to come into the market and add equity risk. So you're going to have a lot of different funds like mutual funds, pension funds, like financial institutions that manage a very large amount of money, but have very small risk appetites. You're not talking about the hedge funds of the world. You're not talking about, these big, massive bets and these companies that are invested in some real volatile names. You're talking about institutions that have very, very low risk appetites and very low risk tolerance. The VIX dropping below 20 may have triggered a buy program in a lot of these very low risk funds to not initiate new positions, but to increase risk in general. Because a VIX below 20 is seen as a very, very low volatile market, a very low risk environment. And that could be a signal for some computer algorithms that manage or that operate and that trade through some of these low or risk adverse institutions and funds to add equity exposure. When you hear the term risk on, risk off, risk on is you're basically buying stocks. Risk off, you're basically buying bonds. Okay, stocks are seen as risky assets. So a VIX below 20 may have triggered some buy programs in some of these pension funds, mutual funds to come in and actually start to add to some equity exposure. And that could be why you're getting this low volume float higher, where it seems like every single time the market has a little pullback, and you've seen it now for the last couple of days. Every time it looks like the market's going to roll, it sticks its foot in the ground and it churns its way higher and it stops you out of your put options. It happened to me. I'm guilty of this too, but I stopped going after it. Some people were going after it again this afternoon. I stopped going after it. Now, I do still think the market's extremely overextended. I do still think the market needs to pull back into the SPY I'm talking about. I do think it needs to pull back into the low 400s. Okay. I do think it needs to pull back into the low 400s. But I think this could be kind of a possible explanation of the low volume float higher that we've been seeing these last couple of days, where we're sitting up here at all-time highs. The VIX drops below 20. You're getting everyone is just kind of complacent. You're not getting a lot of people that are putting, huge bets as we're up here because you have this extension move. But it's the lower risk funds that are kind of playing catch up that are adding risk on as the VIX is dropped below 20. Okay. So something to think about. I always like to share with you guys kind of my thought process, and that is something that I wanted to go with you guys. I do not think the SPY is going to go to 420 on 420. There's a lot of people on social media that are talking for that. They're saying 420 on 420. Someone I just said, Andre, just asked me about that 420, 420. I don't think the market's going to 420 in the next 8 days. The SPY, I should say. So I don't think we're going to go see 4,200 on the S&P. I don't think so. But crazier things have happened in the markets. I do think that a pullback is due in the very, sometime this week. Honestly, I think you can see it. And we have some catalysts that I want you guys to start to look forward to. Let's talk about kind of what else happened in the markets today. Energy and material stocks, they slid while industrials and consumer discretionary stocks led markets higher. You also did see tech play a little role in the strength in the overall markets today. Something that has also started to surface is the global COVID case numbers. Okay. We've got to start. We haven't really talked about COVID numbers in a while, but we've got to start to pay attention because the COVID cases in India are really bad. COVID cases in Brazil are really bad. COVID cases in Michigan are really bad. Okay, so we've got to start to pay attention. There was also a report issued over the weekend that the South African variants of the COVID virus was actually able to penetrate and beat the Pfizer vaccine. Okay, so there was also a report headline that came out about that. Now you also had news that there's now a booster shot that some people are actually getting their third vaccine shot, which is a booster shot to help fight against some of the variants. These are some of the topics that you guys need to start paying attention to. There was actually a statement from the World Health Organization that said the trajectory of the pandemic is now growing exponentially at more than 4.5 million new COVID cases. Okay, so you have some other parts of the world. The United States is doing very, very well with their vaccinations, but other parts of the world are not. So this is just something that you want to start to keep an eye on. These are potential things and news headlines that could shake markets up a little bit. Then you've got comments from the Federal Reserve, the president of the St. Louis Federal Reserve, James Bullard, says that correlating vaccine figures to when interest rates will rise. Now, that's a very interesting statement that nobody took serious at all, because what he's basically saying, what James is saying is, as more people get vaccinated, the sooner we're going to raise interest rates. That there's going to be a direct correlation between people getting vaccinated and us having to raise interest rates. What he's essentially saying is, as more people get vaccinated, the economy will do better. As the economy does better, inflation will rise. As inflation rises and the unemployment rate drops. Okay, so inflation goes up, unemployment goes down. The Fed has to raise interest rates at that moment. So that comment was completely ignored by James Bullard. He's the only one apparently that kind of feels that way because nobody else believes him. And Jerome Powell has been very, very, very stern with his statement that raising rates in the next year is extremely unlikely. He remains extremely dovish, saying that they're not going to be raising rates anytime. They're not even thinking about raising rates. And that's why the markets have continued to move higher. That's why the VIX has dropped below 20. But if that tone was to ever change, if you ever heard Jerome Powell make a public statement that said, maybe we're going to raise a little bit sooner, I guarantee you that day, if Jerome Powell does say that, I guarantee you're looking at least a 700, 800, 900 point drop in the Dow. If Jerome Powell was to ever say something like that in a public setting, okay? So some things to also think about. Earnings, economic data we got coming out here this week. Earnings are going to play a big role this week, but not in the way you guys may think. Attention is likely going to be a lot less on how companies performed in the quarter versus what is their guidance. Everybody wants to know, what are you going to do as the economy reopens? I don't really care what you did last quarter. I want to know, how are you going to perform Q2, Q3, Q4 while the economies reopen up and COVID gets behind us and the economies really start to boom and flourish? How are you going to perform then? That's what you're going to want to pay attention to. Companies have gotten away with, and I'm going to tell you guys this right now, I think any company that does not give guidance is going to be punished by the market. For the last couple of quarters, going all the way back to last year, companies got away with, on their earnings announcements, without giving guidance. Okay? They got a pass because nobody knew what the hell was going on with COVID. So companies were able to announce their earnings, but not give guidance going forward. They got a pass for that. I do not think companies are going to get a pass this time. If you have a company that comes out and announces their earnings for this past quarter and does not give guidance, that stock, I think, is going to sell off. And I think the markets are going to punish that company for not being more confident in their ability to generate earnings and profit moving forward as the economies open back up. So that's another thing you're going to want to be paying attention to as earnings get underway. Okay? That's another thing you're going to want to be paying attention to. Next, keep other economic data in mind. CPI data comes out tomorrow morning before the bell. This is going to be important. Consumer price index. Okay. This is going to be important to talk about. This is going to be another data point that can point to inflation. So you don't want to be paying attention to CPI data is coming out tomorrow morning before the bell. You could very easily see the markets possibly gapping up tomorrow pre-market. That data comes out. You can get a quick pullback and take the markets red. Pay very close attention to that data point when it comes out. That data point alone, if it is way above expectation, could set the tone and the precedent for the entire rest of the day and could give you finally the pullback that we've been talking about in the markets. It could be all set off by a higher than expected CPI data number. So pay attention to it. You've got base book information comes out on Wednesday. That's going to be notes from the Federal Reserve. Notes you're going to want to look for is going to be the topics all about interest rates, and asset purchase program. Okay, so these are the things you're going to want to be paying attention to. You're going to want to hear from the Fed in the beige book. You're going to know about their notes. You're going to want to know that everyone is still in agreement that there's going to be no interest rates that are going to be raised within the next year. Everyone's going to be in agreement that they're going to continue the asset purchase program, and they do not think inflation is going to run wild. Okay, those are all the things you're going to want to listen to in the beige book when that gets released. If you hear a lot of notes in there that could be signaling that the Fed might be moving a little bit earlier than expected, or inflation might be raising its ugly head earlier than expected, expect markets to pull back off of that news, because then that would make markets think that Jerome Powell is full of S. Okay, if they think Jerome Powell is full of it and that inflation is a real concern, it'll come out in the notes of the beige book, because that's actually those are going to be the notes from the actual Fed meeting itself. All right, so you're going to want to see if Jerome Powell might, in a public setting, say one thing, but what's going on behind closed doors? What are all the Fed members talking about, and what are they discussing at that time? You got initial jobless claims and retail sales that come out before the open on Thursday. Okay, that could maybe potentially give markets a little bit of a bounce if you do get a pullback from some CPI data, because I do think that retail sales and jobless claims, I think, will be pretty bullish. And then you got housing starts on Friday. Housing starts, I actually think housing starts might actually be pretty crappy, because prices are so high, not only in the housing market, but prices are so high with regards to materials to build a new home. New construction is extremely expensive right now. So housing starts, I think, might be a little bit of a lagging piece of data coming out here, with the price of lumber going from, $250 for a 2x4 up to over $8. You have some hesitation on people that are looking to start and build new construction, because the cost of those materials has gone up drastically. And that, my friends, is a sign of inflation. All right, so should tech stay on your list this week? A couple of pieces of news that came out here today. Microsoft, multi-billion-dollar acquisition of an AI software called Nuance Communications. It's a $16 billion deal. It is Microsoft's second biggest acquisition after LinkedIn. Samsung and Apple were also rumored to kind of be sniffing around for Nuance. But, rumor mill number 3 was the winner as Microsoft finishes an acquisition and a buyout there. It's a $16 billion deal. Microsoft surged on the back of that. You also have chip stocks were actually in big focus today. Okay. Chip stocks were a big focus today. All right. There's a global chip shortage. There was actually a meeting at the White House today about the global chip shortage, which is a problem because China is actually not playing very nice because China is actually fueling this chip shortage. What China did was China kind of saw this coming, and China doubled up on all of their orders of their chip makers, and they've swallowed up all of the supply in the chip market. You also have companies like Taiwan Semiconductor that has political influence to kind of give their chips to China rather than giving them to the United States. So this is something that has caused a chip shortage, and you have a lot of auto manufacturers are halting production on a lot of different vehicles because they need those chip makers to make all the different computer functions that are in these cars these days. They're basically just massive AI computers. The technology that's in some of these cars now, but there's a massive chip shortage. And in lieu of that, you had NVIDIA come out today and actually announced that they're getting into these CPU units, which directly competes against Intel and AMD. So Intel and AMD, NVIDIA basically said, hey, watch out, guys. We're coming into your market now where you really thrive, which is AMD and Intel really, dominate that market. NVIDIA kind of stepped into their arena, and you saw Intel and AMD have pullbacks on the back of that news. I love NVIDIA. NVIDIA is an amazing company. I own a large chunk of NVIDIA in my long-term portfolio. I love all the semiconductors. I love AMD. I love NVIDIA. This is great news for NVIDIA. I think these are knee-jerk reactions to Intel, AMD, and seeing those stocks pull back on the back of this NVIDIA news. This is something that's going to take NVIDIA, though, several years to kind of really have any impact whatsoever on their business or Intel or AMD's business. I think it's a knee-jerk reaction, but I don't think that there's any fundamental reason to be worried about AMD. I'm not worried about AMD at all. I still think that's easily a $150 stock in the next couple of years. I still remain very bullish and have a long position in my long-term portfolio in AMD and NVIDIA as well. So I remain bullish as there. I also have a long-term portfolio position in Micron, MU, and NVIDIA and MU made new April highs today while Intel and AMD fell. You also had NVDA in their shareholder day today. They unveiled a new AI-enabled processor for autonomous vehicles and a Cloudera collaboration for data analytics. I also do own Cloudera in my long-term portfolio, full disclosure, that is ticker symbol CLDR, and they have partnered with NVIDIA for the data analytics for that. All right. Then you also have Alibaba, which ripped today after being fined $2.8 billion. Okay. Alibaba ripped today after being fined $2.8 billion. The reason for the move was basically the result of saying that this like cloud that's been hanging over Alibaba for a while is finally over. The monopoly, basically this investigation, this whole beef going on with Alibaba and Jack Ma and China and them being a monopoly. And a lot of people were worried about what was China going to do to Alibaba. China, communist government, they, have far reaching arms when it comes to, any China related company and business. And a lot of people were concerned about what was going to be the repercussions of this tisk between these two entities, and to finally have some resolution and it just being a fine. Yes, it's a record-breaking fine, $2.8 billion fine. But the point is, Alibaba could afford the fine, and it's kind of seen as like, okay, it's only a fine, great. And then Alibaba actually rallied on the back of that news, not because them getting fined $2.8 billion is good news, but the fact that the fine is all that happened from that whole issue, that is good news. And the markets actually rallied on the back of that, right? What about small cap stocks, though? You guys haven't heard me really talk about a small cap stock in a while. I did trade ATNF today, pulled out a nice chunk of change on ATNF, but small caps have been quiet, man. Small caps have been quiet. Okay, quiet start to the week. You also have the benchmark ETF for small caps, the Russell 2000. And the IWM trading relatively flat to slightly red for most of the day when you had the SPY and the Qs make pushes to try to go green. The SPY ended up making new all-time highs. Does this mean you should completely ignore small caps? No, absolutely not, because on any given day, you can get one individual small cap that can knock your socks off and just kind of rip face. You should always be paying attention to your leading gappers and your top gainers on the day. But recently, we haven't had a lot of follow through in these small caps. Okay, so follow through is going to be the key that small caps are waking back up. We haven't really had a lot of follow through in them lately. Okay, you're going to want to look for like afternoon highs. When you get a stock that rallies in the morning, consolidates during lunch, and then rallies again in the afternoon, that's follow through. When you start to see stocks do that, that's going to be more of a sign that small caps are heating up. For now, it's just these one and done type moves. So take your profits, be prudent. Do not get caught holding the bag. Do not just hold on to a small cap because you're out of day trades. Excuse me. Because you're out of day trades, or you're just like, oh, maybe it'll bounce back. Okay. Don't do that, because you're getting punished for holding on to those small caps. And that is how bag holders are created. Okay. That is how bag holders are created. All right. So right now, like I said, small cap breakouts are short term. So make sure you're taking your profits off. Make sure you're taking your profits off when you're getting them. Okay. So that was great. Okay. So there we have it, guys. That was kind of your stock market recap on the day. That's kind of what went on here today during the markets. What were your major news headlines and your major talking points in the markets? We talked about some topics and some bullet points that I want you to be paying attention to, okay, for the remainder of this week, because some of those bullet points that we discussed, are potential market movers. So you need to make sure you are aware of what is going to be going on, okay, throughout the week, so you can be prepared, or at least understand why the markets are making the moves that they're making at these certain days and at these certain times when certain data or certain things are released. Guys, you can download this entire PDF that I just went through. It is available for you all to download on your own. It is in the description below this video. There's a link, click it, and you guys can download this presentation as a PDF. It is for you. All right. Now, with that said, I want to take you guys over to actually a new swing trade. I entered a new swing trade here today on Roblox. Okay. Roblox. All right. Roblox, ticker symbol RBLS. RBLX. All right. Let's take things over to the charts so I can get over with you guys my new swing trade. Let's take things over to the charts. Right. And here we go. Okay, guys. New swing trade on Roblox. A RBLX. Recent IPO. Okay. Also got some positive analyst coverage as of late. Some initial analysts giving some pretty bullish calls on Roblox. And what I want to point out to you guys was a breakthrough what I considered a pretty key level of resistance. Okay. So we had this level of resistance that was sitting here on Roblox. Okay. After your initial IPO run, you had this little pullback, and then we put in the mother of all double bottoms. Okay. The mother of all double bottoms. That is about as strong of a double bottom as you can get, folks. Okay. This is about as strong of a double bottom as you can get. And yesterday we had this pierce through that level, and it looked like we kind of broke through this level yesterday. Then you had this, you see we closed all the way back beneath this level, which was kind of a little bit of a hold on a second. Guys, this is a daily chart for those that are asking. This is a daily chart. Okay. This is a daily chart. And Roblox was on watch yesterday for a possible swing trade, but then I did not like the way that Roblox closed yesterday, closing beneath this 72.75 level. The 72.75 is the line you see drawn on my screen. I really wanted us to close above that yesterday, and we were unable to do so. Okay. Today, though, we ripped right back above that level. Okay. Put in a nice little pattern on your intraday chart, and I entered this trade. And we're going to be talking about, guys, what I'm going to be expecting out of this stock for the days and weeks to come. So let's take things over. Let's now switch over to a 3-minute chart. Okay. So here's a 3-minute chart. And what you will see this line on my screen? This is that line I drew for you guys just on the daily chart. So again, here's the daily chart, right? There's that line. Okay. Then I go to the 3-minute chart, and there's that line. So what you will see is yesterday, you see how we were holding above that level and then we drifted lower before the close. I did not like that. Okay. I did not like that. All right. However, today we open up and right away we push right back above that level. Push right back above that level. So I say, you know what? I'm going to take this thing as a swing trade. And I went ahead and got long Roblox right there, folks, at 73 and change. Okay. So 73 and change. I'm long there on RBLX, and this thing just ripped face. Okay. My first take profit came off in front of 75. I sold 25% of my position. My second take profit came off at 76.80, right in front of 77. So I've already taken 50% of my position off the table. I took 25% off here. I took 25% off here. I'm still long 50% of my position. Okay. I'm still long 50% of my position from just over $73. Okay. So here you guys can see, guys, long this RBLX, long 50% of my position. Stop loss is down around 71.50. Okay. My stop loss was down around 71.50, which was that previous pivot low. Okay. So there's my entry. There's my stop. There's my first 2 take profits. I'm still long 50% of my position. And let's talk about targets. Okay. Let's go to a 15-minute chart so we can talk about targets. You have a very obvious level of resistance at 79. Okay. This is my next profit target. Okay. Let me explain to you all why I took profits where I did first. Okay. My first take profit came off in front of 75. Why? Because that was the high of the day from Friday. So that was my first take profit. My second take profit came off in front of 77. Why did it come off in front of 77? Because that was this previous little pivot support level. So that was a potential area of resistance. And I took a piece of profit off there. Turned out to be the right move. You guys can see the pullback that we experienced once we came off of that level. Now my next take profit will be over 77 and in front of 79. In front of 79 is going to be my next take profit target, where I will sell another 25% of my position. The reason why that's a take profit target is because of that double top high. Okay. So that double top is your all-time high. Okay. That is a double top from, this is March 17th, double top all-time high at $79. So my next take profit will be in front of $79. And then I will hold 25% of my position in case we break through. Okay. In case we break through that all-time high. Okay. We're back to the daily chart. There's your all-time high. In case we break through 79. Okay. I want to be long this stock because I think it can push up into the mid 80s if we get through 79. So my game plan is, again, I'm long 50% of my position. 25% is going to come off in front of 79. My stop loss is down around 71.50. And then if we break through 79, my final profit target will be somewhere in the $82 to $83 range if we can get there. I think that the amount of time I plan on holding this position, maybe about a week. Okay, maybe about a week. Now, if something happens in the overall markets and we get some real big pullback in the markets for whatever the reason, that may affect this a little bit. So I've got to be paying attention to the overall markets and overall sentiment to see where we're going to be able to, or if I see something changing in the markets, that I might want to bail on this trade a little bit earlier. But that is my game plan as it stands right now. I made really good money on this stock today, took 50% of the position off the table, booked it in the bank. I've got a lot of kind of cushion on this trade now. And if even the stock starts to pull itself back in, I'm going to be in really good shape and deal with any type of pullback or consolidation, but I'm looking for 79 for my next take profit. Okay. So there you have it, folks. All right. So that's the new swing trade, guys. We'll see what happens. If the overall markets do give you a big pullback, like I said, you got to be paying attention. That might affect this trade. So you might have to be, quick thinking and be able to adjust your game plan if the markets take a bit of a dip. All right. So that's it, folks. So that does it there for the charts and the new swing trade. Now it is giveaway time, baby. You guys know what time it is. Tonight on this live stream, I told you we are giving away 2 top of the line trading rigs. Guys, these are computers that can probably send a satellite to Mars and back. That's how powerful they are. I am exaggerating. Do not hold me to that. The specs will not line up. That is not actually a true statement. I'm exaggerating for those that have not realized that. But these computers are worth several thousands of dollars, and we are giving away 2 of them right here, right now. And before we do that, guys, I'm going to bring Adam back on the live stream, the Shugmeister himself, to help me give away 2 of these trading rigs to the TeachD fam.
I sincerely hope Shugmeister does not stick.
It's going to stick. I just made it.
I really hope it doesn't.
Yep, you're going to actually see people in chat tomorrow who are going to change their usernames to Shugmeister's cousin.
Wow.
Yep.
All right. So, guys, listen up. Here's how this is going to work tonight. Guys, so let me go over what it is that we're doing, because we say trading rig, and that may not be clear for some people. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen right now, guys. There is a code word on the screen. So last night with the issue that we had with seeing who was on the live stream, because look, in order to win these giveaways, you have to be on the live stream. Are you posing, Michael, or just being pensive?
No, I'm listening.
So you got to be on the live stream to win. So in order to see who is actually on the live stream or who isn't, what we are going to do is we are going to implement a new system where we put a code word on the screen. Tonight's code word is, I'm just going to go with Shugmeister.
Nice.
All right.
Good one.
So what's going to happen is this. I'm going to spin the wheel twice. I'm going to get 2 names. I am then going to call those people, and they have to tell me the code word. So guys, right now, you all need to go ahead and write down that code word. Take a picture on your phone, write it down. I'm going to pull it off the screen. Okay? I'm going to pull it off the screen. Take a picture, write it down. When I call you, you have to give me the code word. If you cannot give me the code word when I call you, I am going to hang up. Okay?
Yeah, he's going to big time you guys.
So, all right. And then again, just as we always do, okay, just as we always do, we're going to use Wheel of Names. Before we use Wheel of Names, though, I'm going to show you guys what a trading rig is. Okay? What do you think, Michael? Yeah?
Yeah. Sure, show them what they've won.
All right, guys, here we go. So, I am going to, what's going on here? Oh, I got to make it bigger. That's why. And there we go. Is it doing it? Is it doing it? Hey. All right, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what it is that we're doing as a trading rig. So let's go. A trading rig is essentially, we're going to start with the GX71. We're doing exotic PC. We're going to select Intel. It's going to start at $14.99, right? But that's not good enough. What we're going to do is we're going to customize this bad boy, and we are going to give it the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 Ti.
Hey, yo, NVIDIA, we just talked about it. You guys know it.
Very good, very good. We're then going to give it the Intel Core i9 11900K processor. All right, that all looks good. We're going to give you guys 32 gigabytes of RAM. We're going to upgrade the operating system drive to a 1 terabyte Samsung SSD. And then we are going to give you, where's the other one I saw earlier? Yeah, no, that's it. And you guys will get, what do you call it? Where's it at? Where's it at? Right here. The full exotic PC warranty and support that is included. Total is $3,002.15. Okay? And that is the trading rig that we are giving away 2 of these tonight to members of True Trading Group. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Pretty cool stuff.
Awesome, man. That's exciting stuff. All of this is a foreign language to me.
I know. But I'm surprised that you're even into, like, I mean, NVIDIA and, like, I mean, I guess it's good stock, but, like, you know.
Yeah, it's just I own the stock. I don't, but.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so by now you guys should have copied down the code word, which is Shugmeister. All right, so I'm taking it off the screen. I am now going to pull up the Wheel of Names.
Hey-o.
And tonight, including the people that registered this afternoon, tonight, and obviously Travis H has been removed, we have 2,187 possible True Trading Group members that will have a chance to win one of those awesome trading rigs. Okay, and for those asking, yes, you can mine crypto with it. Godspeed to you, sir.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to spin the wheel for, what did I set it at? We're going to spin the wheel for 30 seconds. Name's going to come up on the screen. I'm going to call you. You got to give me the code. When you give me the code, all good. Your name goes in the winning list, and we move on. We're not going to bring people on the screen, but we will go ahead and just verify them. All right. Ready, Michael?
Let's do it, man.
All right. Let's go. And spin it.
Around and around we go.
So much less anxiety than the Tesla in 30,000.
I know. I feel way more.
I'm actually okay. I'm okay.
I feel way more calm. What do we got? Who's it going to be?
Who's it going to be? Stop spinning. Yes! Water Sergeant.
Water Sergeant.
All right. I actually know this user, and I'm very happy for them. I need them to answer the phone and give me
Don't let us down, Water Sergeant. Don't let us down.
Need them to give me the code word. All right. Here we go. 9. Here we go.
Hello, brother.
Hey man, what's the code word?
Shug, nicer.
Hell yes!
You just made my life.
Awesome.
Awesome, buddy. All right. Very, very cool. I'll touch base with you tomorrow morning. Congratulations, man.
Man, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye.
You guys are rock
Thank you. Bye.
That's
Love you too, man.
awesome, bro.
Dude, he's awesome. He's a lifetime member. I knew
Awesome.
exactly who that was. All right, I'm going to remove him from the list, and we're going to spin it one more time. Guys, how many other groups do this?
Yeah, nobody.
Nobody
Yeah,
does
nobody.
this. We do this.
Because we're fun.
All right? All right, let's go. You ready, Mike?
Mhm.
And spin the wheel.
And around we go.
I really hope it lands on Cousin Tommy tonight. He needs a break.
Who's it going to stop on? Nobody knows.
Oh, here we go. Polyprop.
Holy Profits, Mikey Peppers. Hey, Holy Profits.
No, seriously? Polyprofits won?
Pauly Profits.
All right, let's see if Polyprofits knows that profitable code word. Hey!
Oh, Pauly Profits. I'm Mikey Peppers. How you doing?
Ooh! Polyprofits is ineligible.
Ah, Pauly.
I believe. Hang on. Could be wrong. Let me triple check. I don't want to get wrong twice.
Yes.
In,
Give me a bag of donuts. Yes.
yeah, hang on. Let me triple check. Trying to learn from my mistakes.
Yep. Timmy 2-time.
All right.
I'm gonna go get the papers. Get the papers. What movie's that from? What movie's that from? Come on, guys.
All right. Almost there. One sec, Mike.
Thank you, Michael Clark. Yes, everyone here, everyone knows Goodfellas. My favorite movie of all time, in case anybody was wondering what Michael's favorite movie is, it is Goodfellas.
Is it really?
Yes, my favorite movie of all time.
Okay, here we go. Now I got the actual. Okay. Let me just.
All right, so is he eligible or no?
I'm going to find out. I believe so.
Okay.
Hang on. Loading. All right. Yes, they are. Oh, I know this username. Hang on. Let's see. Okay. All right. Calling right now.
Let's do it.
8-6. And you thought I was going to give out the rest of it. All right. Here we go.
Hello.
What's up, Polyprofits?
Hey there.
What's the code word?
Is it Sludgemeister?
Is it should? You know what? I'm gonna give it to you. I mean, yeah, it is. Shugmeister. Shug. Yeah, it's all good. You win. All right. Awesome. 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 Is he in the live? He has to be in the live because that's how he knows the code word. That's not currently on the screen.
Sorry, I butchered your name, dude.
It's all right. It's all right. As long as my wife gets it correct, we're good.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome, buddy. You're so welcome. I will get with you tomorrow and we'll get it ordered for you. And congratulations, man.
Wow, man. Thanks again, y'all.
You're very, very welcome.
Good night.
Good night, man. Bye. It was weird. I was almost like, no, you hang up first.
I know, you guys. You're going to call him back, and you guys are going to stay on the phone until 2 in the morning after we're done here. I know it.
I'm not. That's not going to take place.
It is.
I would prefer that it didn't. I can't get myself.
Oh, hey there. Awesome, guys. So that was a lot of fun, man. That was a lot of fun. You know, it's like these giveaways are awesome. These giveaways are really a lot of fun. You know, this giveaway is not as nerve-wracking as, I think my webcam is crooked. There we go. It's not as nerve-wracking as the Tesla giveaway. So this one was a little bit more calm, but I'm glad things went smoothly tonight. We had no technical issues. Successful giveaway, man, in check. Guys, 2 really important reminders that I want to make sure that everybody is aware of. Okay, tonight is the first night for Tier 3 registration for the Small Account Challenge. All right, TTG is hosting a $500 Small Account Challenge on our simulator. This is your chance to show us your trading skills, to claim your portion of what is going to be a $100,000 cash prize. That is not a $100,000 paper cash prize. That is $100,000 in actual hard cash. There will be 6 winners, 1 overall winner, and then some different place prizes that we're going to have for certain milestones that some traders will make. So altogether, there will be $100,000 in total cash prizes that are going to be going out to our TGD fam for this Small Account Challenge. Okay. Next reminder. Okay. Adam announced on Friday that the TGD stimulus is back on. This means that tonight after the TGD live stream and every weekday after the live stream for the month of April, we're going to be giving away $100 to 5 lucky TTG members, except for tonight when Adam is giving away apparently $500 to 5 members. So that's going to be $2,500 in giveaways. Why? Who knows, guys? I have no idea. Ask him. He's right there. Adam's always giving away stuff to members. And by stuff, I mean literally computers and cash, which is exactly what he's doing here now tonight. What's the password, bro? Here we go. Oh, we're not giving it yet. What? Okay. All right. So, Adam, you ready for me to give him the password?
Yes.
Okay. So, guys, the password, I know it's going to sound crazy, but the password for the giveaway tonight is Friday 2021, all lowercase. Friday 2021. Okay, Friday 2021, all lowercase, one word. Okay, TTG fam, you guys can feel free to go over to the giveaway room now. It is open, but we're not going to start the stimulus until the live stream is done. Just go to your member dashboard, click on the orange giveaway room button on your member dashboard, and you guys can go ahead and enter the password Friday 2021 and head on over and give yourself a chance to win $500 tonight. Wow, man, we're doing a lot. We gave away $30,000 yesterday. 2 trading rigs that are probably worth, I don't know, anywhere between $4 and $5 grand total.
No. We saw how much they're worth. They're worth $3,002.15.
Well, there you go. And then now we're giving away another $2,500. That's why they call him Oprah, guys. That's why they call him Oprah. So listen up, everybody. The giveaways are a lot of fun. And believe me, it is Adam and I's pleasure to do them with you guys and to constantly be giving back to our members. You guys support the hell out of us, and we want to do everything that we can to support the hell out of you guys, not only through an education and mentorship and giving you guys the right tools that you need to become better traders, but also including you with a lot of the fun stuff that we do with all these giveaways. It kind of keeps it interesting and kind of gives back to all of our members. But the real goal of these live streams is not just to like give away a bunch of free stuff. Our real goal with True Trading Group is to make sure that you find value and you really get something out of these live streams. And I want to know if you guys did tonight. So everyone that's on this live stream right now, whether you're a member, not a member, a first-time YouTube viewer, a long-time viewer, if you got value out of this live stream, I want you to go ahead and type the number 1 in chat right now. There we go. Look at all those number 1s flying through chat. Sorry, guys. My throat's killing me. Look at all those number 1s. Hell yeah. Awesome. Excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. Excellent. There's all your number 1s. All right, beautiful. Guys, listen up. Okay, listen up, because yes, True Trading Group is a premium platform. Yes, that means TTG costs money. In a minute, I'll tell you guys exactly how much and what you get as a member. But for anyone whose interest has been piqued here today on this live stream, we do have a 7-day trial for just a one-time, non-recurring, no auto renew. It's just a $3 payment. That's it. There's no catch, guys. At the end of the 7 days, if you don't manually upgrade to a full year membership, it simply ends and you're never charged anything again. With this 7-day trial, you're going to get 3 sample courses that come in video and text format, whichever is easier for you to learn. You get 7-day access to our Benzinga Pro live newsfeed. You get 7-day access to our trade idea scanner. You get 7-day access to free analyst ratings and SEC filings and corporate filings on any U.S. listed company. And last but not least, you guys get 3 days of access into our live trading chat room where you can watch me and my team of 6 moderators trade live and get a real feel for what TTG is all about. All you have to do is go to ttgthree.com. Again, that is ttgthree.com. If you guys are interested and want to sign up for that 7-day trial. Okay, I will actually go and I will put it up on the screen for those of you. There you guys have it. Okay, so there's the URL right there at the bottom of your screen, guys. Go to ttgthree.com if you want to sign up for our 7-day trial. Guys, again, it is only $3. There's no reoccurring payment. Okay, there's no auto renew. It's less than a cup of coffee. Everybody's got $3. Okay, everybody's got $3. All right, now I want to know. Okay, I want to know real quick. If you are not a member of True Trading Group, go ahead now and type the letters TTG in chat right now if you are not a member of True Trading Group. All right. Gary Sizemore. All right, we got Last of the Juice. Gary Sizemore. Oh, wow. We got a lot of people that are commenting. Paul, Casa 305. Nobody Bigger, Big Sky. My Phone. Sarah Garcia. Yeah, guys, we're aware. We are aware of this site. Adam's working on it, guys. Don't worry about it. It'll be fixed very shortly. You got Badger Plays, Raul, Carl Granzo. We got Boston Simmons. We got James Hensley. Guys, we know about the password and the site. It will be fixed very shortly. We got RV Thomas, K. Scott Pawson, M. Rose, NS, and Gary Sizemore. Yep, Joy Waters. It was my pleasure. It was my pleasure. All right, guys, good. Beautiful. Excellent. Okay, excellent. So good. So for those of you all that just typed the letters TTG in chat, okay, for all of you that are not a member, I know you guys already got value out of the live stream tonight. I saw you guys are already typing the number 1 in chat before when I asked you if you got value. But if you valued any of the things that I said to you tonight on this live stream, it's the next part that's going to be the most important thing that I'll probably say to you all night, guys, because that's that no one, and I mean no one, is going to do the work that's needed for you to reach your goals. You have to be willing to do it. It all starts with you. It starts with getting the right education, having access to the right tools and community that's going to help you to learn, trade, and profit. And that's what TeachD is all about. Trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme, okay? You have to be willing to put in some time, energy, and effort to learn a new skill, right? Becoming a good trader is not about learning some kind of secret. It's not about a special pattern or a special indicator that Wall Street knows about that doesn't want to share with you. That's not what trading is all about. Okay, if you're looking for some kind of get rich quick scheme, some kind of secret, sign off the live stream. Forget about joining TTG. It's not for you. If that's what you're looking for. But if you guys want to actually learn how to do this, learn a similar, go through a similar curriculum that I went through when I was working at the fund in New York City, and have access to the top trading tools and mentorship and community in the meantime, then TTG is certainly for you guys. Okay. A 1-year membership to TTG would normally cost you $2,212, but tonight until midnight Pacific Standard, that is 3 a.m. Eastern, you can get a 43% discount, which brings the price of a membership all the way down to just $1,242. There's no upsells. There's no add-ons. Every single thing that we have and everything we ever will have is included in your membership. For all of you that are asking about a monthly membership option, we do not have a monthly membership. It is yearly. The reason for that is because, first of all, 1 month is not enough time. 1 month is not enough time. Guys, the site is back up and working, guys, so use that password for the stimulus. 1 month is not enough time for you to go through all the courses, pass all the quizzes, go through the video library, attend a private study group, practice trading on the simulator. It's not enough time. That's reason number 1. Reason number two, myself and the other mods are going to give you guys 110% of our time, energy, and effort. We are in chat with you all day long. We are not done by 11 o'clock and we go about our merry way and you're left in the chat room to fend for yourself. We are there with you all day, telling you where we see opportunities, answering questions. You guys have the ability to DM us and send us private messages throughout the day, asking us questions. We're always doing workshops and webinars on the weekends, on the weekdays. Private study groups. Guys, if me and the mods are going to give you 110% of our energy and effort, you better be willing to give it back to me. You better be willing to give it back to me. There's plenty of other services out there that would love to take your money. Okay. But if you guys are looking to really actually learn this skill, okay, that's what TTG is all about. Teaching you how to fish, teaching you how to identify your own trade opportunities while also following ours if you guys would like to. But even if you don't sign up for True Trading Group, if you guys are going to be trading, you're going to need a couple of things to do it. You need real-time news, and Yahoo Finance does not count. You need real-time data with level 2, and you need real-time charting software. Well, True Trading Group is like the Netflix of trading communities. You pay one price, get access to everything that we have. As a member of TTG, you're going to get access to the top premium trading tools and products because we bundle them together as part of your TTG membership. Okay, with your membership, you're going to get access to Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. Okay, this gives you live breaking to the second news alerts directly inside of our chat room. All right, I told you guys earlier today, you heard Travis talk about it earlier. Okay, you heard Travis talk about it, about how invaluable that just the Benzinga news service is. You had members that made money on it after the GameStop news. You had members make money on it after NVIDIA news. Okay, and members make money after the NVIDIA news. This is an invaluable tool that is included with your membership and also comes with a Squawk Box feature. Okay, that Squawk Box feature actually allows you to turn your speakers on and listen as someone reads the news headlines to you guys out loud. Okay. Also included with your membership, you're going to have access to quote streams, real-time level 1, real-time full book level 2, and real-time options data. That comes included with a trade simulator that lets you guys trade stocks and options with fake money while you practice implementing what you've learned in the courses. You also get Trade Ideas real-time scanner. This is a scanner that's streamed directly to our members during the day. It shows you stocks that are making new highs, stocks that have an unusual volume burst, your top gainers on the day. Basically just shows you what stocks you guys should be focusing on during the day. Then you also have access to TradingView's Pro charting software. This is one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders today, and it is included with your membership. All of these things are included with your membership. There's no additional fee for any of this. Okay, you're going to get a minimum of 10 easy to follow, actionable, real-time trade alerts, okay, per week from a community of traders that's currently sporting over an 80% win rate. We're fully transparent in TTG. We keep an entire trading journal on our website that shows you every single buy and every single sell that any one of our moderators ever make. Okay. We are fully transparent inside of TTG, guys. You can track all of our performance directly on the website. All right. Then included with your membership, you're also going to get one small private study group with any one of our TTG moderators. This is your chance to ask questions, go over lessons and topics that you need help with. Then you have the entire curriculum. Guys, this is a 15-course curriculum that includes, this is a simplified version of the information education I went through when I worked at the fund. You're going to get beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, option courses, trader psychology courses, swing trading courses, you name it, we've got it. You have access to all of it. There's no special VIP pro courses that cost more money. It is all included with your membership in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. Then we've got a video library that has over 100 hours of recorded workshops and webinars that myself and the other moderators have conducted over time that covers different topics like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO and have confidence pulling the trigger, just to name a couple. Okay, that's all in addition to the courses. All right, this is what you guys have access to as a member. And all of it is included when you guys use the coupon code TTG121 before midnight and get that 43% discount before the price goes up. Let me give you guys kind of an idea of the value you're getting. Because if you use the coupon code TTG121 tonight before midnight Pacific, you're going to get a 43% discount, which brings the price down to $1,242. But Benzinga charges $1,188 a year for that news feed that you have inside of our chat room. Then you've got real-time level 1 and level 2 from QuoteStream. That's $990 a year. Our trade simulator costs $750 a year. And TradingView charges $720 a year for their charting software. Just those 4 tools would cost you $3,648 a year if you got them on your own. They are all included with your membership when you use coupon code TTG121 and get access to a 1-year membership for a 43% discount of just $1,242. Guys, please listen to me. Take advantage of this coupon code before it's too late. The price is going up at midnight Pacific. That's 3 a.m. Eastern. Okay, that is 3 a.m. Eastern. And every day, the price is going to go up by a couple of bucks as we work our way back to that $2,000 price point, which is still cheaper than most of our competition with 10 times the value. I'm going to ask my TTG members that are still here on the live stream with us. I want to know how many of you, what you think. Okay, hold on, guys. Bear with me 1 second here, guys.
What's up, guys? Sorry to jump back in. I just want to sort this out real quick. So what I'd like everyone to go ahead and do right now that's trying to get in, okay, is I'd like for you guys to go ahead and go into the main trading chat room. We're going to do this in the main trading chat room this evening. So I'm going to close the giveaway room. You're going to leave the giveaway room. You're going to come into the main trading chat room. There's not going to be a password, and that's it. Okay, so everyone go into the main trading chat room. That is what we are going to do it tonight. Sorry for the confusion. Sorry for the trouble. Let's just make it easy. Everyone go into the main trading chat room, and we will do it in there for tonight. This is what happens when our head developer is out of town. Makes for some interesting stuff. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and close the giveaway room, and everyone without the need for a password is going to go into the main trading chat room. Okay. And there we go. Perfect. All right, everyone's in. Mazel tov. Mike, sorry to interrupt you, man, but it was just going off in there.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Spiel away.
So, guys, I was gonna say for my TTG fam that are on the live, I was wondering what you guys thought a membership to True Trading Group was worth. If you guys thought it was worth more than $2,000, if you thought it was worth less than $2,000, I wanted you to sound off in chat and kind of let me know what you guys thought it was worth, and be honest. You know, be honest. I think there's a lot of people that are on the live that are maybe curious about joining the group. They're interested about joining the group, but you know, they're not really sure. You know, they may have been burned by some other services in the past. We got Miss Green Candle says 5K. John says at least 3,500. 5K easy, says Nicole. Vinicus says 5K easy. Randy says 5K easy. Wow, 5K is the number today, huh? Well, Frank Sabara says 5K. B Style says minimum 5K. Easily 5,000, says Thomas. Brian says, I'm sorry, Ben DePasquale says 10,000. Wow, you guys are typing. So there's so many comments here today. Jason Hubert says 4,000. Over 20,000. Judy Leone says 20K. We have one person, Big Ways, thinks it's worth 500. Worth 5,000 plus. It's well worth the money. We have Priceless from Kathy. Just joined 3 days ago. It's easily worth 4,999. 6,000 says Ghostest with the Mostest. Andre says it's 1,000,000% worth it. Leslie Oppenheimer says it's worth 10K. Jesus says it's worth at least 5K. Wow, guys. Oh, Big Ways goes, I'm sorry, I meant 5,000. Big Ways, I was going to say, man. I was like, what the hell, dude? I was like, I just. But, guys, Sean Ramos says at least 10K. You guys get the idea. Now, actually, I think this would actually help because I do see a couple of people commenting. Okay. I do see a couple of people that are commenting about, well, you know, are you guys making money? What I would actually like to see right now, guys, if you're making money with True Trading Group, okay, because I did see a couple of people, okay, I did see a couple of people, asking if you're making money with True Trading Group, guys. Sound off in chat right now, okay? If you are a member of TTG and are making money, I want you to sound off in chat right now. We have a lot of potential. We have a lot of people that are maybe thinking about joining the group. They want to know. They don't want to know how I'm doing. They want to know how you're doing. They want to know how you as the members are doing, guys. So sound off in chat right now if you guys are making money with TTG. Now, for anyone that's not a member and is considering joining the group, right here is where your eyes need to be. I want you to pay attention to the comments that are coming through on the side of the screen, as these are your peers. There is no difference between these people and you. These people found True Trading Group same way you did, a live stream. They joined, they went to the courses, they attended a study group, they went through went through the video library. They are applying the education that they're learning, and you're seeing people comment here about the money that they are making now with True Trading Group. There's no difference between them and you. Okay. Also, guys, as you've already seen on this live stream, we give back to all of our members. You know, we give away a Tesla or 30 grand every time we get 300 new members. We just gave away 2 free trading rigs here today. And then right after this live stream, Adam's giving away $2,500. That's $500 to 5 lucky TTG members. That's going to be going down right after this live stream in the trading chat room. You guys, you know, this is what being a part of TTG is all about. Okay, this is what being part of TTG is all about. Also, I mentioned yesterday, Shug's been hard at work. We were able to source an additional 100 laptops. And oh my God, we sold out of the laptops last night. So I'm just reading this for the first time. So we sold out of the laptops last night, and Shug has been hard at work trying to keep these sourced, but it's been a mission. And these go so quick that whenever we announce that we have them, for example, on Friday of last week, we sourced 100 laptops, and last night by 3 a.m., they were 100% sold out. These are not guaranteed beyond this batch of 100, and they will not last the week, I guarantee you. But it looks like Adam was able to source another 100 laptops. Okay, we got another 100 laptops.
Yeah. So real quick, we got our tax reseller certificate today. So,
I said that sounds awesome.
Anyway, so our TTG members will know one of the things that we've been working on is working with a wholesale platform called HubX, which will allow our members, all TTG members, to get massive savings and wholesale prices on all of the computers, laptops, monitors, all their technical trading equipment. So because of that, we were just waiting on our reseller certificate. We got that today, and therefore I was able to source another 100 laptops for today. However, that this may be the last time we're able to do it at that level for the next, probably for the next couple weeks or a month.
That's awesome.
So that's all.
That's really awesome, guys. Yeah, these laptops fly when we get them. I also wanted to point out, I didn't know if I made this clear before, but for that giveaway, the $500 giveaway for 5 people, anyone that signs up tonight to join True Trading Group, you guys can literally go right into the trading chat room when we're done here, and you guys will have a chance to win $500 as well. Okay, so I'd make sure you guys are aware of that. All right. So guys, as Adam said, the next 100 people that sign up between now and whenever we run out, honestly, it's going to be a first come, first serve. Okay. So I'm going to assume within the next couple of days, we'll probably run out of these laptops. Anyone that signs up with coupon code TTG121, the first 100 people or the next 100 people to sign up will get a free laptop included with their membership. That's going to be either an Asus, HP, Acer, Dell, Lenovo, or Chromebook. These are a first come, first serve basis. They will not last, I promise you. Okay, so again, let's recap. Coupon code TTG121. You're going to get a 43% discount. You're going to get a brand new free laptop. You're going to have a chance to enter the $500 small account challenge. And you are going to have a chance to win $500 right here tonight, right after this live stream inside of the trading chat room. Okay, take advantage before the price goes up, guys. At midnight Pacific, the price is going up by a couple of bucks, and will continue to go up every day as we work our way back to $2,000. Do not wait for Memorial Day weekend. Do not wait for July 4th. The price is going to be going up between now and then. Okay. Last but not least, anyone that's considering joining but is still on the fence, here's what I'm willing to offer you. Okay. And then I'll let you guys go because Adam's got $2,500 that he's got to give away to a bunch of TG members that are patiently and anxiously waiting. Okay. So listen, here's the deal. Anyone that signs up with the coupon code TGD121 before midnight Pacific tonight, I will actually give you a money back guarantee on your membership. What does that mean? Anyone that signs up and goes through all of our courses, passes all of the quizzes at the end of the courses, and attends a private study group. If you do those 3 things, that tells me you put in an effort. You put in some time and some energy to learn this skill. If you do that and do not make back the $1,242 fee to join, if you don't make that back at least once throughout your membership, I will give you all your money back. I'm being dead serious. I will give you a full refund. That is how confident I am in my platform and in the membership that we provide and the education that we give at True Trading Group. I see the success that my members are having. If my members were not making money, I would not be able to offer you this money back guarantee. It is just that simple. It would be the dumbest thing that I can possibly do to give you a money back guarantee if all of my members were failing. Everything I'm saying to you is on the website. Okay. If you guys go to your checkout, you'll see that you have a laptop icon in your checkout cart. Okay. That lets you know that you're one of the 100 people that are getting a laptop, the money back guarantee. Everything is right there on your checkout. Okay. Make sure you enter the coupon code TTG121 to get the 43% discount. Otherwise, you're going to be paying like $1,991. Okay. If you guys are on the live stream, you've got this coupon code. I don't want you paying full price. If you guys were on the live with me here today, I want you to get the $1,242 price point if you guys sign up before midnight Pacific. All right. So basically, I'm guaranteeing your membership cost with that guarantee. Worst case scenario, you guys sign up, you don't make your money back, you got a free laptop in the meantime. Okay, that's worst case scenario. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. You hear me come on these lives. I talk about education. I talk about, the mentorship that we provide. You guys hear me talk about it all the time. This is me putting my money where my mouth is. This is me standing behind my program and saying that if you're willing to put in a little bit of effort, that I think this can and will work for you. And that's how confident I am that I'll give you a money back guarantee if you don't make that money back at least once throughout your year membership, if you do those 3 things. Guys, we're down to 87 laptops. Okay, so 13 people have already signed up and claimed their laptop. Use that coupon code TTG121. I'm telling you, these will not last. Whenever we give away the laptops, they fly off the shelves. Okay, they fly off the shelves. So use that coupon code TTG121. Get that 43% discount, guys, before the price goes up at midnight, and then head on over into the trading chat room for the giveaway with Adam, where he's going to be giving away $500 to 5 lucky TTG members. Thanks for joining me here tonight, guys. As always, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, and smash that like button. Thank you, guys. My TTG fam, you guys can head on over to the main trading chat room. Adam's going to meet you guys in there in just a minute, and he's going to give away the TTG Stimmy. Thanks for joining me tonight, everybody. You're the best. I love you all. My TTG fam, good luck on the giveaway. I'll see you guys all tomorrow in chat. To all of you that are considering joining the group, don't wait another minute. Get your butts in chat. Have a great night, everybody. Later.